Welcome back to Ruby on Nails, and this video is super late because I've been super slammed, so roll that intro credit. Like I've been saying, I've been super slammed, so I'm very sorry that this video is a little late, and by a little I mean like almost 2 weeks. Anyway, so I've been messing around with some of Holotaco's cream polishes, and I was playing around with like a smushed, kind of scattered cream gradient, and I kind of stumbled upon this really nice cool pattern, and then I was like, you know, I've been trying to use the Holotaco shimmers a little bit more because it's not a topper that I'm necessarily, you know, super well versed in. So I put it on top and I was like, oh my god, this looks like Lisa Frank nails. So that's how this tutorial came to be. I hope you enjoy it. It combines gradients and nail art stamping. It is just a regular stamp. There's no reverse stamping, no funny business, very straight forward. So anyway, let's just jump into it so I can actually put out this video. Man, when I recorded that intro, I was very hopeful with when I would publish this. Anyway, I'm going to be starting off with my 2 base coat combo. Be putting on some peely base coat for my murder bag, and then I'm also going to put some smoothing base coat on top of that because I have lumps and bumps that I wish to hide from the world, and you know, it creates such a nice pretty canvas that I gotta. So because we are doing a smush gradient, we are going to be taking some of those basic concepts from making gradients in general, and we're going to be applying that here. And the first thing is to take the lightest color that you will be using, in my case it is Butterscotch Hop, and you are going to apply that as your base. I always like to do 2 coats of the base color. That way I can guarantee that any patchiness from 1 coat is not coming through. And, you know, just do what makes you feel comfortable. If you need 1 coat, 2 coats, or 3 coats, you do you, because it's your house. I'm just here as a guest on your television, computer, phone, etc. Once you've applied as many coats as you want, maybe you went to Polish Mountain, maybe you're in the Polish Valley, you're going to wait a few seconds for that to dry. I usually don't wait super long. My polish is still usually got a little bit of shine or a little bit of tackiness to it. And then you're going to apply your favorite liquid latex. Right now I'm using Twinkle Tea's liquid lace, and I'm still freaking loving this liquid latex. I like that it is a little bit thinner than the Holotaco formula. I like that the brush is very long and flexible, and you know, it hasn't absolutely evaporated from the bottle. For this look, I'm going to be using these polishes, and I'm just going to be blobbing them onto my sponge like so. This is a blobby gradient, so you're going to want to make sure that you're going to be able to fit every single color that you want on your sponge. Because I have longer nails, I'm just applying polish to the entire surface area of this sponge. But if your nails are shorter, you're going to want to be able to compensate for that, so maybe stick to about half a size, or you can cut the sponge to the size of your nail, and then you don't have to worry about estimating how much polish to blob onto that sponge, because you already know. You measured, and then you cut, and then you blobbed, and then it fits on your nail. Voila. And then you want to know what happens next? You're gonna just dab, dab, dab away on your little nail. Because that's how gradients work. You take the polish that you put on the sponge, and then you dab it onto your nail. And then you're going to repeat that. You're going to want to put more polish onto that sponge in the same areas. It's okay if it kind of blends together. That's the magic of gradients. They're messy, but they're messy with purpose and beauty. Look at that. Look how nice she is. I did end up doing 3 coats of my gradient, and as you can see, it's just a nice little messy mess. And you know, you can change all of the blob orientations for your other nails, so you've got more colors that are a little bit more visible. You know, each nail could have a different star color. It's the beauty of gradients. And you know, once you're all cleaned up, you're gonna go ahead and add a shimmer. Today I'm using Polar Princess by Holotaco. However, there are tons of brands out there that have very similar shimmer formulas, so do not feel like you need to pay to get these ones exactly. There are lots of drugstore brand shimmers that are very pretty. However, this might be a little harder to find. I am using the scattered Holotaco by Holotaco, and I'm just applying that. You could go ahead and skip this step, just leave it with the shimmer, but I really feel like this adds to the overall Lisa Frank vibes, just that little extra sparkle. And then today I'm going to be using my trusty Lina Nail Art Supplies Summer Palette, and it is just going to be using this. Oh my god, you see that? Oh, green multichromes, gotta love them. And then I'm going to be using the Noir stamping polish because I find a brand I like and then I use them until the bottle's empty and then I repurchase that exact same bottle because I don't like change. It works for me, I know it works, so I'm just gonna stick with it unless somebody wants to send me some stamping polishes. I will not say no to that. And then you're gonna put the design on your nails. If I had some cute little animals, I would definitely put them on my nails after this, but I don't, so you're gonna have to be satisfied with just the zebras. And I'm gonna gently pat that stamp design on to make sure everything's good and stuck. And then you want to know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to put a top coat on it. I'm going to put a top coat onto my nail art just to make sure that it is safe forever. Because, I'm going to put this in my little peely bag when I've popped it off. Because look how pretty it is. Very Lisa Frank vibes over here. I think I should definitely find a cute little snow leopard that I can then stamp onto my nails, do a little bit of reverse stamping action, and there you go! There they are together! They're best friends because you know what? They like Lisa Frank, and so they're gonna be super pally-wally together. I love it when a nail art comes together. Now that you've seen the nail art tutorial, definitely let me know what you think. Is this a Lisa Frank vibe to you? It definitely feels that way to me just because, the zebra stripes and all of the fun kind of mushed colors in the background. I don't know about you, but I had a folder as a kid that had a cover with that same kind of smushy gradient, and the colors just kind of blended into each other, and I really liked it. It was holographic before I even knew what that meant, and it had a cute little snow leopard who was rainbow tie-dyed on the front of it, and I really loved it. If I can find a picture of it, I'll add it somewhere here. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, and if you like my videos, subscribe, because I'm almost at 1,000, 20 away at the time that I'm recording this, which is kind of a miracle. I know I say that I'm very close to 1,000, but it feels like I've been on the precipice of hitting 1,000 for a while now, and it's starting to actually feel real. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. The zebra sprite.